everyone. Welcome back to our show. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Michelle.
And this is the ggsistersshow. If you're new to our podcast / show, whatever you want to call it. And I just covered up my mic when I said I'm Vanessa. So hopefully people did hear me. Again, I'm Vanessa.
No one cares. Just saying.
Well, the people that are watching that are new might care.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Anyways, today we're going to cheers with a michelada.
Salud.
Salud. What kind is it, Michelle?
Well, we already know the beer is Pacifico. Ay, wait. No me la chingue.
I'm thirsty. There's some right here.
No, fill up your cup. So it's basically, we had leftover shrimp broth.
Oh, okay.
From the other day. So there you go. Something refreshing.
It actually is really, really good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So okay. So if for people that are new here, Michelle's going to turn 30 in May.
Yes.
And like for my 40th birthday, I planned a big trip with like my mom and Michelle and friends. And we all went
No children though. No children.
No children. And we went to Isla Mujeres. Isla Mujeres is a small little island right off of Cancun. And you just take a ferry. It's like a 20-minute ferry to get there. But it was freaking awesome. For Michelle's birthday.
So this year, you know, it's my birthday and it's also my daughter's big birthday as well. She turns 21. So we both decided to go to Puerto Rico with the family and friends. And I had brought up to my mom that I was like, Ama, I was like, can I invite your brother, which is my tío, because we share the same birthday. And she straight up said, no chingues.
Are you listening, tío? Are you listening? Tu hermana dijo que no, ¿ok?
No te quiere llevar. And the reason dijo es que yo no quiero batallar con él. Si tú lo llevas, tú lo vas a cuidar. And the reason why is because one year we all went to Cancun and we took my tío. And my tío is in his mid-60s. Mm-hmm. But he still thinks he's like 21 and ready to party. And the one day, we were all day drinking on the beach.
Mm-hmm. That's the day your mom was really upset with me.
Yeah,
because I didn't want to go swim with the turtles. We had done like
every single day that we were there, yeah, we did an adventure.
Yeah, we had like back-to-back adventures or excursions, whatever you want to call them. And that day that my mom wanted to go see the turtles, the day before, we had driven to Yucatan, to Chichen Itza, driven. We didn't take no bus or nothing. We drove our happy asses there. We rented a car and we went there. And we were exhausted. We didn't get back till like, 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, so the next day we decided, you know what, let's just chill at the resort. Mm-hmm. Let's day drink. And that's what we were doing. Mm-hmm. Pero mi tío takes it to a whole another level.
You know what?
But he's fun though.
He's so much fun. And what we say about my tío Toño is that a él le encanta el desmadre. He is about
he's always down about puro desmadre.
Yes. And then but he's not like toxic or anything like that. He is so much fun to be around.
So that day, mi tío se puso hasta las patitas para arriba. And he decided to go walk into the water. But why was this? He was on the shoreline, and here comes a wave, and it
literally a foot wave.
It takes him down, and he literally is drowning on the shoreline, and we're all looking at him. We're like, "Is he okay?" And then we have our tía, which is his wife, and my tía's like, "Ahí déjalo."
She was too busy taking selfies
and drinking a piña colada. And my mom's all upset. She's like, Por eso no te traigo, Toño. Andas con tus pendejadas. Andas bien borracho. We're like, Mom, he's okay. He just very clumsy. He fell inside the water. She's like, really, Michelle? And I was like, yeah. She's like, tú dependiendo tu tío. But, so I brought it up to my mom, let me take my tío, let him celebrate our birthdays together. And she said no. So, tío, háblale a tu hermana y dile que quieres ir a Puerto Rico.
Ajá, tío, te queremos en Puerto Rico con nosotros.
Pacha desmadre en el barco.
En el barco. Yep.
So, Yeah. So we'll see. I still have to bring it out to his attention to see if he wants to go. You know your mom's gonna be pissed though.
I know. But
Pero.
she's always mad at us. Always. There's not one day where she's not upset with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question. People want to know who Bertha is.
So
because you posted her on her social media.
So Nacha died.
Because you killed her.
That bitch died on her own. So I rebirthed Bertha. So I started all over and started doing sourdough again. So it's Bertha now. Bertha. Nació Bertha. And, so far, I just did 2 loaves. They're fresh.
I mean, it looks good.
You had some the other day.
Oh, yeah, I did. And it wasn't doughy or anything. It was good. It
actually, yeah, it just took me a little time. I know I gave Christina one.
Yeah.
And then her sister requested one, but I haven't had a chance to make her one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Bertha's coming out and she's living her life right now because she's doing very good. I probably have to do more tomorrow. We'll see.
I'm excited to have a slice of Bertha right now.
You didn't have some the other day that you took some home?
I did, but it's been like a couple of days, so I want to.
So I wonder if it's all gone.
It is all gone.
Oh, it didn't stand a chance in your house?
Well, no, you got 4 adults there. It's not gonna stand a chance.
Oh, true.
And it wasn't very big. I mean, she was only about
she's
this
a little
big.
small loaf.
Maybe about what, 7, 8 inches, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, average size.
So it was
you
good.
Guys are just savages. That's why.
Yeah.
Dude, the minute that I didn't want it for the house, not even an hour later, Dinara gets home from work and she cuts it open and she eats it with cream cheese.
Damn.
I was like,
cream cheese.
No, you don't. But yeah, so that's Bertha. So let's talk about something very, very interesting about credit cards.
Oh, I know. You kind of got upset about it. And I was like, okay.
Well, the thing about it is okay, so we all know you can get an introduction rate of 0% for the first 6 months, you transfer a balance, but the average current interest rate for a credit card is 29.99. Okay. So tu tío Trump was all over social media.
Let's just call that guy Trompas. Everybody knows who Trompas is.
Trompas literally went out there and said, I am going to lower the interest rate to 10% for 1 year effective January 20th, which is around the corner. You must me quedé pensando, you can't do that. Just because you're a president, you can't cut interest rates on credit cards. These have to go through the actual credit card companies. Would it be nice to get 20% reduced?
Yes.
And give people a chance to actually reduce their, credit card?
The balance,
the balance. Because if you look at a map, you're looking at student loans being so high and then credit cards right underneath of debt.
Yeah.
And then you have housing and you have other stuff. But the first 2 top debts in these United States, it's the credit cards and actual student loans. So at first I was like, dude, that would be awesome. I actually got excited. But then I was doing more research about it and I was just like, wait, he can't. The consumer has to do that. And if they don't agree to it, it's not going to happen.
Well, I know a lot of people were excited about that. I really didn't pay much attention to it. And when I saw the headline that came across on the article, I was like, oh, that would be really cool. That, that would help out a lot of people that are in credit card debt. And then I moved on from it, and then I went back to it, and somebody said this will help me out a lot because apparently, going back to what you said about student loans, they're going to start garnishing people's wages for student loans.
They've been talking about that.
Also, it's not a for sure thing?
They've been talking about how people that are not on a defer on their student loans and they haven't paid, they're going to just garnish their wages. And they can take 25% of your check. They can go to your company that you work for and just garnish. And they don't even have to tell you anything. They just do it automatically. And they will continue to do that until it's all paid off.
And that sucks because a lot of majority of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck right now. So
if I were you, I would try to get the lowest monthly payment on your student loans if they're not defer. If you're defer, you're good. But if you're having outstanding balance and you're past due on them, they will come after your checks, and they will take up to 25%, and they don't care, and they will continue to do it because they go straight through your employer. So people out there, be careful.
And that's happened to me wait, no, it didn't happen to me. It happened to a coworker. Something different happened to me. It happened to my coworker a long time ago, like 15 years ago. She got a thing like payroll from our job notified her that they were going to garnish her wages, and she had like a certain amount of days to like call
To respond or something.
respond to stop it, and she ignored it because she was like, there's no way they can take my
And they
money.
sure do.
They sure freaking took her money.
And guess what? And that when the employer gets those paperwork, they have to honor it.
Oh, the government's gonna get their money some way or another. I mean, because the thing that happened to me is a long time ago. When I started working for where I work now, I was very young, and I didn't do my tax withholdings right, my Arizona state withholdings, and so they weren't really like garnishing anything. Well, anyways, right before I started working there, I was getting cash assistance from, I was on welfare. Yeah, I was on welfare.
Yeah, you were getting state assistance.
So they wanted me to pay that back, and I didn't know I had to pay it back. And the reason why I didn't know is because I was young and dumb, and I just never opened the letters. Well, anyways, they were going to withhold my Arizona tax returns, which was nothing. And then once they withheld that, they took their money. They went into my paycheck and took my money. And I was like,
they will do that.
It wasn't a lot of money. It was like, I think it was like maybe like $300 or something like that. So
people, if you ever get notified that they're going to garnish your wages,
yes,
pay attention. Do not ignore it. It can even happen with your IRS if you owe the IRS.
Yeah.
It can happen with student loans. It can even happen with, freaking car, with the cars. If you own a car that got repo, they will garnish your wages.
Damn.
So you got to be careful out there with the creditors. So.
Damn, yeah, don't ignore the letters that come. So going back, speaking about trompas and making all these empty promises. Oh, excuse me. Him and like Department of Homeland Security, aka ICE, they're making threats that they are going to start deporting, or they want to deport naturalized citizens. Naturalized citizens are people that immigrate from other countries, and they come here, and then they go through the whole process of becoming a U.S. citizen, which to me, that's insane. And they want to do it because they want to do it to people that commit a crime like fraud. That's one of the examples they used.
Fraud?
Fraud. Okay. Which fraud is like an umbrella for so many different things. So I just think to myself, the people that have become citizens, have become naturalized U.S. citizens, have worked their asses off going through that process. Well,
first of all, it's not cheap.
No.
And it goes months and months in order for you to get some kind of letter back. So, and people work so much in order to pay. I think the application is like $800 to $1,000 depending.
Yeah, because your mom just did it. Yeah. Well, she did it like 2 years ago, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember we did all the paperwork. And some people, if you don't know how to fill out the citizens application, people go to lawyers.
Well, yeah, because it's
and
like
they
a
actually,
lot.
Yeah, and a lawyer charges them so much in order for them to fill out the application. Luckily, my mom, Hassel, was able to fill out the form for her because he had done it himself. So we just had to pay the application fee, and I think it was like $800. And then, if that happens, that's it.
Your
mom goes back to Mexico.
I'm going back with her. Anyways, yeah, it's just so
there's so many ways that this will affect. Okay, Trompas is talking about taking this away, but his wife, his current wife, is a naturalized citizen. So does she go back? See, like they could talk and talk and talk, but it is so hard in order for that to pass.
I just feel like what they're doing is they're fear mongering their base, because all these people want this. The perfect example, what's not really an example, but like all these MAGA supporters, they talk about like, oh, well, they shouldn't commit crimes, blah blah blah.
And what crimes are being committed?
So this is the thing. They're coming. They want to come after naturalized citizens. They're not going to come after the European naturalized citizens.
They're going to go towards the Hispanic.
They're going to come towards the brown and blacks and people of color. That's who they're going after. But it's just so ridiculous. It's very ugly right now here in this country. If you watch us if you're from another part of the world, we are not okay.
It's not an American dream right now.
No, it's not. So changing the subject, I don't want to talk about politics anymore.
No, a little bit. Did you see Bad Bunny when he dropped today?
Oh yes,
his Super Bowl,
the Apple Music thing. Yeah, I saw it.
I was like, hell yeah! I'm so looking forward to it.
A lot of people are looking forward to it. And how Turning Point USA was like, oh, we're going to have our own Super Bowl halftime show. Well, that shit got fucking canceled.
Did it really?
Yes, because nobody's going to fucking watch that besides MAGA. Like, get the fuck out of here.
If you have money, thousands and thousands of dollars, and you're Hispanic and going to Super Bowl, just be careful. ICE will be there.
Well, the thing is, if you are an undocumented...
Where's it going to be at?
I don't even know.
Me neither.
I don't know. I don't even know. But I heard that the Bears are doing like really, really good, so and that's Jonathan's like favorite team.
So that's one of my boss's favorite team. He's from Chicago and he's all for it.
Yeah.
And he's all like, "Go Bears!" And I saw him the other day at the office.
I know.
He was wearing his Bear socks, and I'm like,
I told Jonathan I was gonna turn on a veladora for the Bears.
Yeah, they're doing very good this year.
I really don't pay attention to it.
I don't either. It's just whatever people post, and I'm just like, oh, congrats to them. I don't even know what players is out there. So
yeah, neither do I. I mean, yeah, I really, it's been a couple years since I've really paid attention to football.
I think the last few years it was what is it, Taylor Swift's husband or fiance that has won the last few years?
I forgot he existed.
Oh, they haven't been talking about them lately, so yeah. They're still out there, right?
Well, because they're out. The Chiefs are out.
Yeah, because what's his homie's name? Mahomes, whatever. Didn't he pull a muscle?
Yeah, he like injured himself.
Yeah.
So I did hear about that because it was on E! News. Ahí sí le hago caso, all the celebrity gossip, all the chisme, E! News for the celebrities. But yeah, you're right. He did injure himself.
So have you heard of this comedian? He's on SNL.
Is it the Latino one?
Yeah, Mauricio.
Yes, he's so freaking funny.
Okay, so there's a show out on Netflix.
I know.
I'm about to watch it.
It's on my watch list.
Yeah, but I saw something about him talking about his mom.
Okay.
And his mom is number one supporter, I think, and I think they were on The View or something.
Him and his mom?
Yeah, and they asked us, so what do you see?
Wait, he's the one that plays one of the tias with Bad Bunny. Yes. Okay.
He's
No, Pablo or Pedro Pascal. They play the tias, and he's the one that plays like the son or something like that. Yeah, okay.
Le preguntan, when you see Martha Stewart, what do you think about? And he's all like, honestly, Snoop Dogg. Y su mamá cooking, baking, and I guess Martha Stewart was there. Pero he made a joke about his mom when he was little. The only reason he got to recognize and got to use the restroom es porque su mamá se lo chingaba en las tiendas.
Wait, what? Okay, what?
So he said that, from him acting bad, su mamá siempre lo regañaba. But in order for him to go explore the bathroom es porque su mamá lo metía en el spa y se lo chingaba.
What do you mean explore the bathroom?
In order for him to see the bathroom, his mom would drag him in there porque le pegaba.
So that's the only... Okay.
And I was just like, what do you mean?
I have to listen to the joke.
Because he's like, yeah, my mom used to hit me. That's how I was able to see the bathrooms at the malls.
Oh.
I was like, damn. I was like, so you're not the only one, que le pegaban atrás en el mall. They would pinch you behind your arm.
Your mom did that to you?
Yes.
That's child abuse, Leti.
O te jalaba el pelo.
Alma Leticia.
Dude, your mom's gonna fucking cancel us, and she'll be like, yeah, let's get on that.
I'll never forget one time. If we're gonna go down that rabbit hole, let's go down it. I'll never forget one time we were doing, like, my mom was getting ready. We were gonna move, and so my mom was looking at houses, and I don't know if you remember this. And I was like 13, 14 years old, and Mikey, I think Mikey's 6 years younger than me, so Mikey's little. Mikey was like, what? Let's just say he was like 8 years old or something like that. So Mikey, the realtor lady was showing us this house, and just at the time, me even looking at Mikey just got on my nerves. So so we were walking down the hallway in the house, and I was right behind Mikey, and the realtor lady goes, oh, and this is the spare bedrooms, blah, blah, blah. And so I tripped Mikey. You know when you come behind them and you like smack their foot behind them? Hold on. And
poor Mikey.
The way he was angled, he hit his face so hard on like the door frame.
And this is a house you guys are doing a walkthrough on. I don't remember this. Yeah, Vanessa, que gacha eres con el Mikey. I know you don't like him, but no chingues.
But because the hallway wasn't very big, and so I mean, I don't know why I did that. I guess I do because I didn't like him at the time, and my mom turns around and she didn't hesitate and she slapped me, and I started laughing.
Dude, in front of the realtor?
Yes, but because I was so entertained by Mikey hitting himself. I'll never forget that. And my kids, my older kids, Aaron and Alexia, I don't ever remember them fighting like that. Like I don't ever remember them.
None of them.
Like physically fighting. Yeah. And I think I was stunned for like half a second that she did that in front of the realtor, and then I started laughing because Mikey was crying, and I got pleasure out of it. But again, I was like 13, 14 years old, and Mikey was like 8 or something like that. I don't remember.
You abused Mikey.
Shut up.
You're such an abuser.
No, hold on. One time, how the bigger nail clippers, they have like the little hook thing that you can clean under your nails. Mikey stabbed me with that one time.
I remember that.
Right on my knee. I was sitting in my bed.
That's what he gave for. He was getting you back for thumping.
No, this was before. That stabbing was prior to.
Dude, that was like going to jail time kind of shit.
Like, if you guys ever fought with your siblings like that, please let us know, because it's so funny. Like, so many people, millennials, I think anything before Gen Z, like, we threw it down with our siblings, like hair pulling. Remember when we got in a fight when I was pregnant and I was trying to punch you?
Yeah. So I couldn't hit her back, so I pulled her hair.
I was pregnant. Anyway, but I was 15, so
yeah.
But yeah, anyways, Mikey did stab me one time. It was pretty funny, and I remember reacting, but I don't remember like getting very upset. I remember I tried punching him, and your dad saved him. This is when we first moved to Arizona.
Oh shit, Mikey was little.
Yeah, he was little. And then so your dad's all like, what do you expect? You're always teasing him. Like,
even to this point, we still make fun of Mikey. We're
like,
older.
And I remember telling your dad in English too. I was like, your son just stabbed me. And then he's all like, it's okay, it's not that deep. And I was like, he's gonna be a serial killer.
You and your dad defends him.
So when I tripped him and he hit his face on the door frame, I remembered that stabbing. I shouldn't have laughed though. I shouldn't have done that in front of the realtor though.
No.
That
But then again, you didn't know that he was going to hit his face.
No, I didn't.
Because, sometimes when you do that to people just to fuck with them, a veces no se caen.
No, they don't. They catch themselves. But I think it's because of the way he was angled, or I don't know, but like straight smacked his face. Like the whole face, not just like a little side, like the whole thing. I don't remember if he bled or not. But I remember your mom slapping me. I still laugh till this day. I thought it was funny at the time.
But does your mom laugh?
You know what? I don't know.
Does she even remember?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it up to her, but I'm gonna do it when she's mad at me already.
You do that, but don't do it during dinner. You always ruin dinner.
Para sacarle el coraje.
Oh my god. Okay, on to a whole different topic. It's chisme time. Chisme.
Oh, you finally have a chisme?
You know what? No te voy a decir nada.
Pues no, because I'm the one that's gonna log into our email and see it anyway.
True. Never mind. So this lady reached out to us, and she said that she's going through a separation. And she basically said that she was engaged to this guy for a while.
So she's not going through the separation.
Oh, no.
She's separated. They already broke up. Did they break off the engagement?
They broke up. Yeah, they broke off the engagement. But even prior to breaking off the engagement, she started seeing another person.
What?
Yes, another person. And the details were like, it's because she said it wasn't working out. So she found someone. She kicked out the person that she was seeing, her ex-fiance. Y a la semana, she moved in the new boo. But para de chingado, she said this is a ex-fiance's family member.
So she's dating okay, so she had an affair, or she had an affair with her at the time fiance's family member, and she kicked out the fiance, and then now she's with the guy that she was having the affair with.
Yes.
Does the fiance know? Did she tell you?
She said he found out and was very, very pissed about it. Because it's like, and when she told me this, I was like, kind of like, wait a minute. So you knew this?
No kids. Do they have kids?
No kids. Which is fine. There's no kids involved.
And how old did she say she was? Or how old are they?
She said that she was in her mid-20s.
Okay, se la voy a pasar. And this is why se la voy a pasar.
Why?
Now that I'm older, maybe if I was in my mid-20s, I would have been pissed off at her, and I would have been like, you trifling ass whore, or something like that.
Like that, Vanessa?
Probably. But now that I'm older, you know what? It's better that she ended it when she did, and she didn't walk down the aisle and continue to have that affair.
Sure.
And then it would have been like this whole big old thing, and it was just kudos to her though.
And then she tried asking, she's like, "Do you think I should feel bad?" And I said, "Bad in what way? Is it because you stayed within the family?"
Well, yeah, that you should feel bad about.
You feel, because there's a lot of fish out in this world. A lot
of fish in the sea. You mean?
Sure, whatever. That you could have gone and found another guy. But I get it. You kept it in the family.
I mean, when you're in your mid-20s.
Yeah. So it's like now when you go to family events, you see your ex-fiance and the guy that you're with.
I mean.
Or how do you even do that?
You know what? If she's asking you, should I feel bad about it? Then she doesn't feel bad. And she
And
probably
I said,
wasn't
I was like, no. I'm like, because if you weren't in love with your ex,
she probably wasn't in love with him.
I'm like, it's okay. But you probably let it go so long.
Well,
But I also asked, I was like, so did you guys have any like wedding plans already? And she said no.
oh, then to me, you did the right thing by breaking it off instead of waiting. Instead of waiting to see, like, oh, maybe I can fall in love with my fiance, or maybe things will get better. I mean, if she didn't give you details if they were having problems or not, it's better that she did it now instead of 2 years from now. You guys
True.
had this huge wedding. He wants to start a family. You're indecisive because you're having this affair, or you had an affair, and you're like, if I cheated on you now, I still don't like you. I want to continue cheating on you. You know, there's a lot of
things that can go into it.
Yeah, a lot of different scenarios could happen. And the thing is, she nipped it, she ended it. The only thing is, like, girl, you kept it in the family.
That's the only thing. I was just like, hey, but whatever floats your boat, and if that's what makes you happy, then go live your life. Go live it to the fullest.
Yeah, I mean, and especially if this man is filling your cup the way your fiance was not, then I mean, I get it. Because sometimes relationships do drag on. Like, so some relationships have expiration dates. And let's be honest here. They
have expiration dates, but they don't not.
I've been in relationships where
they don't want to end it, or they don't know how to do it, or
like, you know, like, I'm just saying, hypothetically, maybe she did try ending it a couple of times, and he's like, no, 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 you know, things will get better between us. Let me show you how much I love you.
Let me show you that I can change and take you out and do things that you've been wanting to do. But if you think about it, that's already kind of late.
Yeah, so
you should have done it from the beginning.
I mean, she nipped it. Good for her.
Move on. Go have fun. Live your best life.
And if it doesn't work out with your ex-fiance's cousin, I'm just assuming it's the cousin.
She just had a family member.
Then, oh well, you know, then
maybe
you move on from that. But maybe it's a deal. But you did dodge a bullet by breaking off the engagement. She really did, because it would have just dragged on, and it would have been worse.
It wouldn't go anywhere.
No, it wouldn't have.
And it probably would have been questioned about the family. ¿Y la boda cuándo? ¿Y los niños cuándo?
Or worse, she could have gone along with the wedding, and then
it would have been even worse.
Dollars
and what if she would have left them at the altar? You know, there's so many scenarios.
That would have been a novela, girl. Maybe you should have dragged it on.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You know I haven't seen novelas in a very long time.
Yeah.
But they always end up the same. Comienzan pobres y pues son ricos y pues se mueren.
Like Teresa and Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the two main
us millennials, you know what Teresa and Ruby are. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that, you know, good for her. I'm happy for you if you're happy, and don't feel bad. You got out of a situation that you didn't want to be with, obviously, in the beginning. Like, you probably accepted the proposal because you felt sorry for him and you didn't even know, like, what to say.
Well, yeah.
You know,
and they're probably young.
And believe me, you're young, and you will not be the first or the last woman to
do something like that.
To accept a proposal when you're not ready.
Well, imagine
or with the wrong
when they ask, like,
person.
Will you marry me? You have everybody in front of you.
Exactly.
And you're on the spot, and you can't say no.
Exactly.
So you say yes.
So I think those kind of proposals are like really cool for like eyewitnesses, you know, for people looking around. But it really isn't cool, like, for the person getting proposed to, if they hadn't already talked about it. You know what I mean? If you guys if you're listening to this, young men, or any man of any age that's about to propose to your girl, if you guys have not talked about getting engaged or about your future, and if there's marriage in your future and kids, don't do that kind of proposal. Really don't, because the thing is,
you may be ready,
but she might not. Yeah. And women don't, unless she's a total bitch, she's not going to want to hurt your feelings. And if you do it in public like that, she's probably going to say yes, and then she's going to break it off. So unless you know this woman is going to say yes for sure, because you guys have been talking about this, don't do an elaborate proposal like that. Do it in private. Get your heart broken in private, not in public. And don't waste all that money.
And don't tell everybody that you're gonna propose. Because what if she says no y ahí te quedaste? Solo y abandonado con un anillo que te costó bien caro.
Facts. Facts, gentlemen.
Just saying.
So, I think que aquí la tenemos que dejar.
Yes, I gotta go back to Bertha. I gotta make some more bread.
Yes, I want to have a slice. I think I can cut into it right now, right?
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, let me see.
Or longer. I think it's been an hour.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, well, anyways, thank you guys for watching or listening. Please like, follow, and share our videos. Our social medias are linked in the description below. And again, we appreciate
Send us
all of you.
Chisme about you and your brothers fighting.
Yes, please tell us your stories.
For Vanessa won't feel as guilty like she does.
I don't feel guilty.
Damn. Trying to save you here, Vanessa. But I guess not. But I appreciate you guys watching us. And then again, follow and like. And aquí la dejamos with another cheers.
All right, cheers, guys.